Hi there! Everybody's been asking me for my ginger shot recipe, and I don't really have a written down recipe, so I will show you how I make it. And I do this, I make about 4 or 5 days worth at a time. If you make more than that, you'll want to freeze it, maybe like in ice cube trays or something. So you end up drinking 2 ounces a day. So this is what I do. So I use fresh ginger, that's what this is. And I don't measure it, but what I do is I use about this much, okay? It's like 4 really big chunks, okay? If you got small chunks, maybe 5. All right, and I don't peel it, I just wash it. And then this is fresh turmeric. I'll use one about this size. If you don't have fresh turmeric, you can use the ground turmeric from the can, and I use about a half a teaspoon to do that. The other thing that you want is a lemon. I will juice 1 lemon into it. And then black pepper. I use this ground black pepper. I use about 1/4 teaspoon for this. And then coconut water. If you don't have coconut water, you can use water. It's just going to be a little harder to it's not very palatable, shall I say. And if even with the coconut water, if you feel like it's still a little too strong or too much to get down, you can throw in an orange. I will just peel this, chop it up, and throw it in. I don't like to do that too much because this does add sugar. I mean, it's natural sugar, but it's still sugar. But if it's going to help you drink it, then do it. Okay, so what I do is I just use this. It's really just a cheap little blender thingy, smoothie blender. All right, so I'm going to put in my ginger, my turmeric. I might break it. Be careful because this will turn everything in your kitchen yellow. All right, and then I juice 1 lemon. Don't use the bottled stuff. You really want to use fresh. Okay, and then I'll do about 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And then I'll put in about 8 ounces of the coconut water. Nothing terribly exact here. All right, and then I'm going to blend it up. I'm going to stop the camera because that'll just be really noisy and annoying. Okay, so I blend it for about a minute or so, and so you'll see. So it's nice and thin, but there's lots of pulp and stuff in here. So the next key part is to take a strainer. Let's see, this here, and I'm just going to pour it through. And then you'll want to use a spoon or something just to squeeze all the juice. A whole lot comes out when you press that pulp. I think there are people who actually drink it with the pulp in it, but I ain't doing that. Okay. Okay, so I have pressed out as much juice from this as I can. You can probably compost this stuff if you want. You can throw it in the trash. I don't know, feed it to your pets. I don't know. But you'll want to wash this stuff as soon as possible because, like I said, that turmeric will make everything yellow. All right, then, let's see. This made about a cup. This made about a cup's worth here. So that'll do me for 4 days. I just put it in a jar. And then I got these handy dandy little lids that you can pour out of. And it will settle, so every morning you'll have to shake it. And then I have these cool little glasses. They're not shot glasses. They were glasses that I got from these little dessert things at Kroger. And then I know where 2 ounces is, and I'll pour it up to 2 ounces and throw it back. And I go, ah, every time, because that's what it makes you do. Cheers.